and welcome to Pilates. Today we're going to work with a towel. So it shouldn't be too thick, but I have a little shawl here, a beach shawl. So what you want to do is you want to create kind of a triple fold. So it's about this thickness, I would say 2 to 3 inch thickness. You want it to be a towel, not a block, because I want a little bit of flexibility in here because we're going to squeeze it in some of our positions today. All right, this is a barefoot class. I have my shoes on because I'm dealing with some feet things. So please be barefoot. I want you to sit on your mat, head over tailbone, ear, shoulder, hip, and alignment, belly button to spine. You want to make sure you're on your sit bones. You do not have to fold your legs. You can have them out, but make sure you stay even on both sides. Inhale up, exhale ceiling, and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale, and we're going into the corner of the room on the first side. So what I'd like to do is put your hand on your opposite ankle and create a two-way stretch. Into the corner of that room, really push into that corner. Make sure you're staying over your ear and your shoulders are open. You're not rolling forward in any way. There we go. Check it out. Then put your hand out, grab your ear and take your head across. Ooh, there it goes. There was a big fat crack right there. And then inhale across, exhale the rotation, sweep it out. Looking down at the floor, you have a rotation here, belly button to the spine. Beautiful job. Just breathe into that. Then put your hand on your thigh. Take your other hand behind you. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate, lift. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. A lot of people have a tendency to roll into their lumbar as they go across. I want you to actually roll upwards. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it back to center. Roll the shoulders back twice. Roll the shoulders forward twice. And switch sides. So if you have your leg out, just switch to the other leg. Inhale up, exhale ceiling, and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale. And over to the corner of the ceiling, grab the opposite ankle. Put a lot of resistance as you take it across so that you really feel like you're pulling out. And push that elbow into your thigh even, right? Just breathe into it. It's kind of cool. Then take the hand out, cover the ear, and take the head across. It's amazing how much my neck is different on one side and the other. Not amazing, we know that, but every time I do it, it's like, wow. Inhale over, exhale rotation, sweep it out, take your head off the back of your neck, and just look down. You want to feel that big rotation right there, and then go into the spinal twist. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate, lift up. Big inhale and exhale, rotate, breathe 3 times. Inhale to prepare, exhale, bring it back center. Put those paws together, interweave those fingers, put your palms toward the screen and drop your shoulders away from your ears. Nice. You're gonna put the bottom of your feet together. Your arms are in front of your ears. You're hinging across the room. You're taking it way, 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 way up. Drop the shoulders down. All right, tuck those elbows and curl up. We're going to go to wide windshield wiper. So the legs are far apart, they're bent, and you're dropping them side to side. So the hips, and we know we're going to work the hips today because whenever we hold anything between our legs, those hips fire up, right? 4 more. 4 and 3. Feels good on my obliques too. And 2 and 1. And we're coming to tabletop to do a couple cat-cows. All right, so hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, curl up like a cat. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, curl up like a cat. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, curl up like a cat. I want you to hold that just a little bit. Wiggle your shoulders toward your ears. Rotate or alternating side to side. All right, then come to center. Flatten your feet. Sit back into child pose and stretch that lumbar nice and long. Beautiful. All right, grab your towel and come on down. We're actually going to do the warm-up with the towel. We usually wait until we've done the warm-up, but today I'm feeling like time is running out of all my classes. All right, first put the towel between your thighs. Take your thighs to tabletop. You're curling up, and we're going to do our hundreds just like this. We're going to do inhale for 5, right here. Exhale for 5, taking it out. Now, if you have back concerns, you take it up to the top. If you have issues with the roll up, you could do it all down here. But you're going to feel that a little bit in your lumbar. Okay, let's start. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, extend 2, exhale, 5, inhale, and 20. Inhale, and 30. Inhale, exhale, 40. Inhale, exhale, 50. Inhale, let's keep that curl up, 60. Inhale, 70. Inhale, 80. Inhale, 90. Inhale, 100. And bring those knees in. We're going to do the double leg stretch. All right, so you have your hands on your ankles. You inhale out to extension. You exhale around. 2, the chest stays right where it is, nice and lifted. 3, nice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I want you to hold it here for 4 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Bring it in. 4 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring yourselves to tabletop. We're going to come a little diagonal. We're going to do pendulum, squeezing that towel. All right. So if you think of your knees as 12 o'clock, we're coming to 11 o'clock for 10 reps. 1. So inhale, coming across. Exhale, bringing it back. 3. Good job. 4. Look straight at the ceiling. You don't need the screen. 5. Your feet are pointed. 6. 7. Nice. 8. Perfect. 9. Nice job. And 10. Hold it there. And then bring it back up. Go to 10 o'clock. So the next increment. 1. So your hip goes a little bit more to the ceiling. 2. So that would be your right hip. 3. Nice. 4. Your upper body stays completely anchored. 5. Good job. 6. Perfect. 7. 8. 9. And hold it there. Good. And then we're going to go as far as we can go. 1, without losing our balance, without losing the work of that oblique. 2, I don't want it to be hip. 3, I want that oblique to be what's bringing you back to center. 4, good job. 5, pull up. 6, 7, 8, looking at the ceiling. 9, and hold it there. And then bring it back up. All right, we're at 12. We're going to go to 1 o'clock. So take it over and up. 2, 3, nice. 4, you should really feel this with the obliques and the transverse abdominals. 5, 6, 7, 8, just to 1 o'clock, 9, and the hold, by the way, is about a count of 8. That's kind of what I'm doing it, and bring it back up. And to 2 o'clock, 1, feeling that. 2, 3, nice. 4, 5, squeezing. 6, 7, 8, 9, and you're going to hold it. And then bring it back up. And as far as we can go. 1, without losing that oblique engagement. That could be a pun. 4, 5, Starting to feel it in my upper legs, believe it or not. 6, right here at the hip. 7, 8, 9, and hold it here. And bring it back to center. All right, we're going to go from 2 o'clock to 10 o'clock. From 2 o'clock to 10 o'clock. 3, 4, 5, ouch, 6, 7, 8, 9, good job, and 10, and bring it back to center and bring it down. Nice job. Let's take the towel out, cross one leg over the other, take it to the top leg side. Good. Bring it back to center, switch the cross, take it to the top leg side, so you're going to the other side. Beautiful. Nice. And now we're going to put it back between our legs. You're going to take your legs over to the side and curl yourself up. All right, so you're in your curl up. Make sure you're way in your curl up. You're going to take your legs out, and then you rotate toward the top knee, and then come back to center. 2, 3, we're going to go for 20. 4, don't drop your head back at all. 5, so you're looking across your hip. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Bring it back to center. Keep that curl up over to the other side. Extend, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. All right, we got those obliques again. All right, keeping those legs in there, or keeping that towel between those legs, we're taking it. We haven't done this one in ages. All right, you're going to start circling a golf ball. 10 in one direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, little golf ball, real tiny. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you're going to circle a softball, a little bit bigger. It's like almost a grapefruit, between orange and grapefruit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then a basketball. 1, 2. So you're thinking about 8 inches of diameter. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then a beach ball. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you need to curl yourself up, it's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and bring it down. All right, we are going to do a little movement here. So I want you to get on your toes, touch down, lift up. 2, lift. 3, good. Transverse abdominals lifting up. 4, little bit of momentum. 5, 6, good job. 7, lift. 8, good. 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good job. 6, 7, 8, 9, love it, and 20. All right, let's take it out. Put those knees together and those hips apart. And just zigzag them back and forth. Just give them a little bit of energy. Beautiful. All right, we're coming around to the side. And we're going into pike position. We want to be in pike position because it gives us the most flexibility. So before we even put the towel in, let's make sure we get that position correct. We have the elbow all the way back, the glutes all the way back, the shoulder and the elbow in alignment. You tuck the hips under and you take them into a diagonal right here. We're going to open those legs and put the towel between those thighs. You want to make sure you have a lift all the way through here. Point your toes so hard that they're almost hovering above the floor. All right, you're going to take your hand across your ear, arm across the ear, and we're going to lift it lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just for 10, 8, but we're going to hold it up there, 9, and hold up here on 10, then you bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold the bend. Knee comes down, toes come down. 2, here's more obliques. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let those feet land, or arm behind the head. Come to the side. 2, not toward the leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we bring ourselves down to the side, straighten it out. It's going to be a 30-second side plank. So you can have your legs stacked, you can have them staggered, or because you have the towel together, you can do a demi right here, right? So in 3, 2, 1, you lift up and hold for 30 seconds. Breathe into it. Make sure that you are aligned, hand to hand, shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip. Nice. Beautiful job. You're halfway there. Your head over your tailbone. Good. You got 10 more seconds. Perfect. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. And just curl yourself down. We're not getting rid of that too. All right. Have your hands under your shoulders. I want you to dig your toes into the floor. And we're going to come, I'm going to do hands. You can do elbows. But we're going to come up to a 30-second plank in 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and hold. All right. Make sure you've tucked your toes in and your heels are going past your toes a little bit so you can hold it in the plank. Head is over the tailbone. Good. Beautiful. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Let's do 10 lifts. Into pike, you can do this on your elbows or on your hands. Into plank. 2. Nice. 3. Good. 4. Nice. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. and 10. Knees come down, sit back into child pose, straight back on your parallel legs. Good. And we're going to come around and do those sides on the other side. So make sure we're in our pike position. Elbows back, glutes are back, legs are forward. Into that diagonal. Point the toes, tuck those hips under, lift up out of your waist. Arm goes overhead. Take it up and 1. Lift and 2. 3, 4, 5. We shouldn't be moving through that shoulder at all. 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9. And hold it up here for 10. It comes in and 1, 2, 3. Good job. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knee goes down, toes go down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And land that arm behind the head. Tuck or bend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And to our side plank. Again, you pick your position, pick your hand or elbow, tuck that nice and tight, and it comes up for 30 seconds. And hold it there. Try to get out of your shoulder, push through those heels. Good. And again, if you're feeling too much, you can do a stemmy or you can come up onto your hand. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to go back to this. All right, and hold it right there. Nice. You only have 15 more seconds. That's very fast. Oh, it's very fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Come on to your back. Grab that towel, and we're going to use it in our hands for a little while. Now, the first thing we're going to do, one of my favorite things to do with the towel, the ball, or the block, is our scissor. So you basically bring your legs to tabletop and curl yourself up. You are separated. You take it behind your leg, switch behind the other leg. 2, 3, good job. 4, we're going for 20. 5, it's unraveling. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, good job. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good job, and 20, both sides. All right, let's refold my towel. It's getting all messy. All right, we're curling ourselves up to a seated position. Legs straight out in front of you. We're going to do our rows. So you're seated first. You're pointing your toes. Your head's over your tailbone. You're on your sit bones. All right, this is your little rowing ball. You're going to start in a pike position. Reach your arms out past your legs. Lower them to your legs. Elbows come back. You lean back. 2. So you're making a big circle, rowing that boat. Making sure those elbows come by that waist. 3. Good. 4. 5. Nice. 6. 7. 8. 9. Reach. And 10. And now we're going to take this all backwards. So holding here, you lower, and reach up and reach out. 2. Beautiful. 3. 4. 5. Reach. 6. I got this. This is a beach towel from France. 7 from Cassis. 8. Watch our shoulders coming too close to the ears. 9. and 10. Now we're going to come on to our knees. Now some of us need to have some kind of padding under our knees. If that's you, go get our padding while we arrange, our little burrito here. Whew. All right. Arms are out to the side. You're going to reach to the opposite foot and up. 2. Nice. 3. Perfect. 4. 5. 6. Nice. 7. 8. These 2 exercises are stretch and Pilates at the same time, right? And 10. Pass it over to the other arm, and we take it back. 1. Nice. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right, let's bring it back. We're coming into our tabletop position. We're putting it, this is why I wanted the towel, because I wanted you to be able to squeeze it between your knee and calf. You're on your elbows. Your leg is at hip height, and you're taking it out to hydrant in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, going for 20, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. I want you to hold it there. Come up onto your hands. And then you're going to push that other foot into the floor. And you're going to come down into a box push-up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze it, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's bring it down and take it to the other side. Same thing, you're going to do the hydrant and then the box push-up. All right, let's do it. Bring that leg up, take it out. 1, long arms. 2, don't let one crumble. 3, 4, you can be on your elbows here. Protect your back. 5, 6, 7, it's also a bigger move for your hip. 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Bring yourself up. 10 box push-ups. 1, elbows go back. 2, these are more like tricep push-ups and chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I want you to grab that towel, put it between your thighs. We're going to go into our panther move here. So your hands are under your shoulders. You're going to put your toes into the floor, squeezing that pretty tightly. Then you're going to bring your knees off the floor 1 inch, and we're going to count to 10. We're going to do that 4 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower. Number 2, let's take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower. You're halfway there. All right, you shouldn't be putting all your weight in your hands at all, right? It's in that belly. All right, move it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower, you got 1 more to go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You did a great job. Come around and sit down. How you doing? That's good. You want to rotate those wrists out? Let's do it. And then the other way. 2, 3, and 4. All right, we're in our seated pike. If you need padding for this, you are welcome to grab it. We're going to take our legs up, and the first thing we're going to do is can-can. You can do it on your hands, you can do it on your elbows, you can lie all the way down, or you can do it up here in suspended pike. So it's side to side to side, extend, and 1. Side to side to side, extend, and 2. Side to side to side, extend, and 3. 4. Good. 5. 6. Good. 7. 8. Side to side, extend. 9. Extend. And 10. Extend. Flatten those legs out. Grab your bundle. All right, we're going to do the Russian twist. 10 sets. Bring it off the floor. 1, you turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull that belly in. 8, 9, and 10. Both sides. All right, put it back between those legs. We're going into our teaser set. So first I want you to lie all the way down. Put your arms to cactus. Take a nice deep breath here. We're going to do a little bit of a pelvic tilt to get your back centered and then bring it back to our lumbar curve, our natural lumbar curve. Okay, for teaser, we are going to put the hands over the head and we'll start with the supported teaser. You're going to curl up and extend. Oops, it fell down. Bring it in because the shoes are heavy. Curl it up and extend. Bring it in and down. Now, you could go immediately to the long leg one, but I want to support the people who need the support. I'm going to do one more like this. Curl up and extend and bring it down. I'm going to lower my legs for the rest of them. So when you have the lowered legs, you make sure you bring everything up together and it back down. 2. Good. 3. Legs are getting tired. Nice. 4. Nice. And 5. You've got 2 more. And then you've got 10. And last one, I want you to bring it up and hold. Bring it up and hold, bring it up and hold, bring it up and hold. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And then cross your legs. Take a turn to the front. Take a turn to the back. And what do we do next? Well, it's almost stretch time. So we are going to our bridges. But I want it between your knees together and your feet are apart. So you put it between your knees. So you're pushing on that towel, your feet are apart. We're going to do this open, crazy open bridge. All right, let's have 20. I want you to make sure that you have your vertebrae happening in sequence. So please don't throw it all the way up because this is a different position. So lumbar, tailbone, lumbar, mid back, and up, down. 2. And I exhale in both directions. So I inhale and I exhale. 3. And then I inhale and exhale. Good. 4. I love how this stretches along the side of the hips. 5. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. It's easy to drop that. You can be on the inside of your shoe if you need to. 6, inside edge. 7. Good. 8. 9. 10. 1. 2. 3. Good. 4. 5. 6. Belly with the spine. You got it. 7. Good. 8. 9. Nice. And 20. All right, I'd like you to take that towel and create a rope. So you're going to just curl it long ways, like this. And you're going to take one leg up and put it behind that ankle. And you're going to pull it down with the ends of the towel. Push the other leg out to a flex. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. And we're going to hold it right there for 30 seconds. Good. Breathe into it. Keep the tension going. Feel. Try to get deep into your alignment. You really want to feel really deep into your alignment. Right? So that means that you're stretching that leg out, being aware of its alignment. You're getting this leg nice and long and pointed. Your whole body is in one big, solid engagement in this whole big stretch. You have about 5 more seconds. Nice. Now we're going to take it out to the outside. Don't let that other glute come up. You keep pulling it toward your head. Let it stay there. Good. 10 more seconds. We do these side stretches for 20 seconds, in case you were wondering. Then you pass it over to the other hand, put that arm out, and look toward it as you bring it across, and your hip goes to the ceiling. And you feel that big, big, strong stretch across your lats and your shoulders, your obliques and your hips. And you bring it up and put it on the bottom of your shoe. Choke up on it pretty tight and bring that knee down and slide the other leg in and drop that knee out to the opposite side. So you're getting some groin muscle work here. I believe we have stretch on Saturday for those of you who come to stretch. Or for those of you who look forward to the videos, we'll have a new one recorded on Saturday. All right, swing that off. Take that leg out. This one comes behind. And we do the same thing. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. And there we are. We're going to get a nice big stretch for 30 seconds. Breathe into it. Look straight at the ceiling. Really enjoy that extension and trying to advance it just a little bit more. Beautiful. You are doing great. Nice. 10 more seconds. Breathe. Take it to the outside. Don't let the other glute come off the floor. You want to be anchored for this whole stretch. I'm feeling how it feels on the opposite hip. I know it's crazy, but you get what you get out of it, right? Hand it over to the other side. Put that hand out toward it. Let's see, do that big reach. Bring it back to the center. Put it on the bottom of your foot. Choke up on it. Bring the other leg in. You bring it down and let that other leg curl out. Nice. We're feeling all the love. All right, take it off. Pull yourself and bring yourself up to center. And we're in our straddle. So you're on your sit bones. So you can bend the knees if you need to get on your sit bones. And you're bringing this over the crown of your head. It's not here because that hurts your shoulders. Over the crown of your head right here. And then come over to one side. Really come over, keeping everything open. What's great about using the towel or the strap, you keep that the shoulders open. So if you're curling forward, then you know that the implement will be turned, and we don't want to be turned, right? So we do something else, of course. Then bring it back up and over to the other side. Nice long arms, keeping that open. And then bring it back to center. You're going to lasso that shoe. Choke up on it and bring your chest down. Choke up on it's like the back, from back. Bring it down. We're on a tennis racket. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Roll yourself up. Other side. And come on down. I want you to go wide through the center. We're going to do scoops. So we're going to go down and up 3 times, and then we're going to take it the other way. We're going to do a hold at the end of the first 3, and then scoop it up and down for the last 3. And 3. This is helping our back, and then reach it forward. All right, we're letting go of it at this point. Bring our chest down further, putting our hands on our shins and crawling up into a cat and then all the way up. Let's get into that tabletop pose for cat-cow. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, curl up like a cat. Good. And curl up. One. Tuck those toes under. Bring yourself all the way up. Push into those heels. Push that chest back. Push into those hands. Walk it in. And bang. Soften those knees and curl yourself all the way up to the top. We're going to do some rotating legs out to the side for 4. So it's 1. You can touch down if you want to. 3 and 4. Backwards. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Lower down. Let's get some mobility back here. 2, 3 and 4. Reverse. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Open them up and walk. Good. We got planking. We got all kinds of stuff in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Come to the center. Breathe it up and down. 2 more up and down. And last one. Thank you, everybody, for coming to Pilates. We worked with a towel, and boy, did we have fun.